Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
And I'm Mike.
And today, we're cracking open a new bottle of Penelope Architect Build 7. So we were just doing a little investigative work going over here because see, anyone who follows these now, I got to be honest with you, full disclosure, we have quite a few of these and we just haven't been getting them out. We've been finding them like crazy because I really like the 2R that we had, so we've been finding them like crazy now. So this one comes in,
meaning Steve.
Steve has been finding them like crazy. So this comes in at $62.99. It's 104 proof. They're all around 4 years and up, and they're all finished in the French oak staves. So they have different profiles on the back. It'll show, I don't know if it'll show on the camera, like what influences on the flavors and stuff. So it's 75% corn, 15% wheat, 7% rye. And each bottle we have found out, like for whatever reason, because it's made by MGP, or now known as Ross and Squibb, they actually, they used to make the juice. Two guys out of New Jersey, for those of you that may not know, everyone probably knows more than me, actually were taking a juice, made Penelope, sold the company back for millions of dollars back to Ross and Squibb. So now they own it. So some of the bottles say bottled, and this one happens to say bottled in Bardstown, Penelope Brewing Company, Bardstown, Kentucky. And then now I find some of the builds, there's 2 and 2R. There's 6 and 6R. And we have 2R and we have 6R. And they're both bottled in, Roswell, New Jersey. So when you see the R, it's bottled out of there. And when you see just the regular one, I think it's bottled. So
that's our speculation.
That's my speculation. If anyone can confirm that, you can leave a comment down below. I appreciate it. And if that's the case, I'm going to be on the hunt. I know we could have got 2 and 6 before, but I'm like, I already got them. I don't know what the R means. But now that I read the back of it, this does say it's from Bardstown.
And then for those of you that can decipher this little map, good luck to you. But
I think that's just the influence of what the French oak staves and the flavor profile that you would get.
And
if
for
you're
you
good.
For you to find what the numbers are, it's not going to be on the front. You're going to have to go to the back. It's either at the very bottom or it's up.
The builds are up here. Yeah, the builds are all up here.
It's down here as well.
Okay.
So they're all blue. They all look the same. So you walk by and you're thinking, oh, I already have this. If you got to go to the back to check it out to see what one.
Because in theory,
number is.
Each build has its own different flavor profile.
And they do have a different little spider web in the back.
So we're going to see. So eventually,
don't get offended if that's not. I know it's not a spider web. But
if I've been buying them like crazy because Steve's been finding them like crazy. So I'm like, pick them up. Because the good thing is, too, it's 104 proof. They all hover around $60. Some a little less, some a little more. You know what I mean? But it's, I know the first one, I really liked it. I remember the last time Mike did it as a warm-up over here. He tried it, and he's like, ooh, that was a little weird. I haven't been back to them since. But I figure once we get enough of them, it'd be a nice blind to put them all against each other and see which one we like best. So it's a different map. Yeah. So it's a decent nose right off the bat. It's not screaming, but it's definitely coming out.
I'll sit.
I do like the French oak staves off of 46 in Vegas. I will have to say that.
And then the other one, wasn't there a higher one too? It was at 46, and then didn't we get like a barrel pick or something that was like a...
Well, we have the cast strength 46 too.
All right.
And that's very good. That has the French oak staves in it too. And then I think the one that you got that was a store pick, that was the random store pick from Makers, had French oak staves in it also.
Yeah, right.
Ooh, that was very good right there. Hold on a minute. I took a little baby sip. I wasn't sure if the 104 was going to punch me in the face.
No, it's holding on for...
No, it had some...
It had a different flavor too.
It's all last together. What was that different flavor that it had, Mike?
Yeah. We didn't get there yet.
I'll tell you, I took a legitimate sip right there. That has some really good viscosity. My whole tongue is enveloped in the flavor.
Yeah.
And even though I'm talking, it's still sitting on my tongue.
It definitely dances around. You would mistake this for a way higher proof.
Not in a hot way though. I'm talking.
you
It's
got-
just
you got a
so
pretty
much
good
flavor.
numbness.
Oh no, it's good. But it has such a good flavor going on. It is still on my tongue. Like the finish is still going, and I'm talking.
No, I'm with you. That's I'm not.
I get your numbness though, because it almost feels like
Because it
you
travels
got
on my tongue like to the side
It
cheeks
almost
here.
feels
It's gonna make you like.
like my tongue
Drool?
swelled up. Yeah, like I'm swelling. Like I got stung by a bee or something. You're like, But I ate some peanut butter when I wasn't supposed to.
I'm probably the only dope that actually got stuck on the tongue.
I never got stung on the tongue. Did you lick a bee? Because you would be dumb enough to do that. So I'm just asking. Because
No, I did not get challenged to lick a bee.
I'm pretty sure if someone said, "I bet you won't lick that bee," you'd be like, "Oh." Yeah, that's why I figured I'd ask.
I did not go.
All right.
I did not do that for 50 cents or $1.
I did get stung in the eye. I was riding a motorcycle and I open face and it went boom, hit me in the glasses, went right behind my glasses, stung me in the eye. That was bad.
pretty good how they can hold on to glasses at 60 coming
and
at
sting,
you
and sting you
and not die.
Right. And it wasn't
I had
60.
him come off.
I had my Ninja at the time, so I wasn't doing 60. I was trying to hurry home so I can go to a wedding. I showed up at the wedding, had a big black eye. Well, I was all swollen. I'm like, Tammy hit me. The family was mad. I'm like, she punched me right in the face because I was late. And they were all like, I can't believe you did that.
More stories.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Off on a beaten path.
Yeah, that's it. Sorry.
This travel
This
down a
right
winding
here,
road.
I am digging this right now. I don't know how much you're liking it.
No, I'm not sad.
There was a nice caramel coming out of that. I'm trying to. There is a presence of wood, but it's got to be the French oak staves. It's not like the normal oaky taste.
And I think that's the tweak
difference.
that's a little bit different.
There is definitely a different flavor.
But the
in there.
nose is like super after a couple sips.
Mm-hmm.
And back to what'd you say? It was $62, something like that. It's a very good. You know,
We found a
and
bunch of them.
we compliment these guys for all that they give out to everybody else, and they tweak it themselves. And those that tweak it themselves do a very good job as well. And now they have their own. Well, these guys started by tweaking it themselves, and they bought it back. So A+ that they're trying to make their own name.
Because now they're doing it.
And
Out
do
of,
not
this
pour on
one,
a tape.
this one's out of Bardstown, so this is their own distillery. So, well, they're making. You know what I mean? It's not the
I
guys
hear
in
ya.
New Jersey that originally bought it.
Somebody
Honestly-
up there must be looking it over anyway, but
Oh, I think they're getting consultation fees. It's one of them things. I guess they're still getting paid for years. There was.
What a sad day.
I've seen other people do reviews on it. I am not up on it, so if I say anything wrong, I apologize. But
you'll correct us.
I want to say the initial payment was like $5.5 million, and then they're paying consultation fees for the next 10 years and something.
I thought somebody said it was like over 10 million.
But no, because it keeps compiling, and it was like the initial
somebody did write that in. Somebody wrote it.
It was a good amount of money, but I know their initial here, we'll just give you this up front, and then we'll pay this,
and really thank you for all you guys that have made comments and made the show
and
come alive. Actually,
don't feel bad. If I say something incorrect, feel free to correct me. I get most of my information on the internet, and I know most of it could be lies. So if I say something incorrect, I'm not trying to steer you wrong. It's what I read. So if you know better than me, feel free to leave a comment.
Neither
down
one of
below,
us are usually in a tenderfoot land of comments. So
I'm very sensitive.
Have a ball.
So don't talk bad about me. yeah, no.
And I know a few of you already feel free about talking happy about me. So
This just keeps getting better in the glass, honestly. You know what?
It is very common.
Not that long ago, we were huge components, and I still am. I love my bookers when we were doing them, and I still love the bookers. But now I'm in my head thinking back to the one we just did a week and a half ago. I don't know, Mike. This is less proof and has more flavor.
We could do a head-to-head.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking.
It's a totally different flavor.
It is totally different.
Because I think the Bookers might be a little fruitier with a different oak finish, and this one's more of a heavier oak finish. But it is going to hold its own.
I will say it's not a one note, because if you let it sit on your tongue and you roll it around, I get a sugar. There's a sugar sweetness,
and the nose is going to smoke it.
It's just one of them things.
We can write it down.
The more
we haven't done them.
The more I keep looking at it, it's almost hard on these guys because they're lower proof. But man, this really has a really good finish. I really like this.
As to other people's comments, there's a shitload of people that like 90 below.
No, I know. Well, that's the one thing. Well, this is 104, so it's not. It's in a little happy land. But this I like this one a lot. I really do. I don't 100% remember what 2R tastes like.
No.
But I am liking this one a lot. But again, it's a little tricky because I walked by these forever because I thought we had.
I forgot it was almost like a double oak. It's not considered, but it is. It's because it's
been,
in the oak stave, so
yeah,
it does throw extra in there. So that might have been the tweak. Remember, I told you
when you said, "Oh, it's something different," because it isn't the traditional like normal oaky taste. I really read it.
Like,
yeah.
Well, without glasses, it's like looking at a spider web.
It does look like a spider web because it's on a graph, and they all vary depending on what it is, and it almost looks like when you see, the boat floated here on the Jefferson ones. You know what I mean? Like,
or you watch the Discovery Channel, and it's just how the Christopher Columbus traveled with the little dotted lines, went to here and then to here and then to here, and got robbed here and found his treasures there. History.
I will say, for the price, this is super solid to me. Like for us, they're all right around $60. We have some less. We have most of them are $59.99. We paid $62.99. It's the newest one that just came out. That's why I did this one first. But this has a great finish. It has a great flavor. It doesn't break on the in between.
No,
it actually kind of evolves because you're getting like the brown sugar, the vanilla, the caramel. It kind of goes, but there's a sugary layer that hits in the middle that I'm really liking.
So this is where I'm going back. So like you. As much as I did like most of the rabbit holes, but they were right up there, and they were like 94.
Yeah, around there.
They were. I would
crush it.
No, that's where I was going. I'm just saying,
that. Absolutely.
For the same money, I would try this, and if it's too hot, add an ice cube or add something, and then I did enjoy those, the Bourbon ones, even the rye. The rye actually wasn't bad either.
We're going to have to put this up against some big dogs because right now I am loving this. I don't know why this is hitting me in all my happy places, but it really is. I am absolutely loving this.
It's
I'm even thinking back.
I don't even know if it matters the build.
One thing you used to say about the Fighting Cock is it was harsh. It's 103 proof. It was punchy. There's no punchiness on this one. It is just so much flavor.
There was no punchiness.
It has such a long finish on this one. To me,
still.
And it's not that
I still have a unique flavor in the end, though.
I think it's that French oak stave that you get. I really do. I think it's that.
So are you getting it too?
No, there is.
It's not like it's not like an oak. It's not like the double oak. It's kind of it's
hard for me to judge because in the makers it's so thick and dark. This isn't as dark as when I drink the makers, but I again killed my second pour. Like this is going down.
No,
this is hitting me in all my happy places. This is. This is nice.
Easy. It's 104.
It's not. It's not.
Right in the beginning, you definitely know you're drinking it. Now we're good.
But like when you go to the wood, like I love all the makers. Don't get me wrong, but it's darker. It's angrier. Like this is just. It still has a light sweetness to this one.
Angrier.
Oh no, I think so. When we do like the Makers 46, I like it because I like it. That actually be a good one because I think that's 108 against versus this one. Maybe we'll do that. Let me write that down, and if not, someone remind me.
Someone will do it before us.
We'll have to. Someone might do it before us, and then leave a comment down below that I gave you the suggestion.
And if you did, you do, we don't care if you're copying us. It doesn't really matter. We're not going to be that guy. Just plug us out.
Yeah. We want subscribers too, but no, honestly, I do. I will write that down. We'll have to do like the Makers 46 versus maybe
sometimes there's a light bulb. The BB does hit a...
Problem is if I don't write it down, the BB's going to go and right out of there. So
I'm not far behind.
All right, we had a bunch of long ones. Hey, you know what? This just makes me want to go dive after the other four that I got over there. So not going to try to bury you with Penelope, but if you have not tried this one, we have a bunch of other builds, and if you want to wait, we'll end up getting them out eventually. But this build 7 to me is phenomenal. I think this is...
Before Christmas, there'll be two or three more.
Yeah, no, I as much as I like this one, I definitely want to get some more out. So there you go. That being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.
And subscribe. And thank you for all that.
Oh, I'm absolutely loving this one.